for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa mada NPP ano mu ye ma nipa na Ghana fo nyina zo adwene ho onwene Ghana de ho se de momo pe no party yankwa ya wasa o party for no who say yen nipa
Abusuafo na hwefo e mom nyina makwaba e de ba channel so ha say eye Solid TV midin e de Shaibu Lasisi ene eye kwasiada aye huma obosome eda etoso aduonu a day after the NPP extra Delegates Conference ya ekoso e wonka no ene ye ba bedi nkomo bebre e wo fie ha titu de ekoso e wo the NPP extra ordinary Delegates Conference intimate say de wo ye no is that say na NPP extra ordinary Delegates Conference and I say the foforo e na hu ye obetimi aja o comment ho message say subscribe na like page no fa comment bra na face no ye ni ho enkomo medin e de Shaibu Lasisi na o share from enra enema hu ye e wo program na ase no kame akoye say party mpanifo e ka bomu say enye Delegate Conference and ye na emum ye jiji manfo sika in the name of extra other Delegate Conference na emum ya kwa launch the campaign of one particular candidate. It was simple as ABCD. And now share enyeman bia oma chirichi mu se oma mendia ba bi kwampo enipa ne kan no moderator and say or not yes medical can che say eba voice voting na whoever or moderate program no the ope an obeye enye ne an ABC efi 1992 eba emre bi ebeka se ye beye reform to bia no the party penning for ginaye omesi e wo dem no eno ana ye kwa roba stamp so keke de na na ehian se ye be convey delegates na ko ne akwa ka se delegates na jatum ena me ne delegates bi adi nkomo o bi kwa se ade ne kwampa na omo kan no sabi baabi a na omote na omo twen say ye be wie ni ahye aduana ma omo na de sika bia yo say de mom bia ye de mom no ko back ade pote na ekoso no na omo ko no munima de ko because na party ni emra say the General Secretary of the new Patriotic Party, was finish all the regional offices and the constituency office with a hard copy of the proposed amendment. Na omunya kwan e go through the technicalities, legal technicalities, or me da legal brains. I'm on my church or my theater. Say, ade nsesane we ya de ba party no. Say and the basin aye e de ama party no. Say and the AC and party. These are the advantage. These are the disadvantage. Before ni panel ebe ko no. Now we saw the General Secretary of the new Patriotic Party, Justin Frimpong, they are only circulating the said document on social media. Now my name says party no akwa kodum pempeso say your team to smartphone every delegate. Your team provide internet, your team provide laptop or computer. Every delegate say one ko social media, uncle Justin Frimpong do any NPP Facebook page. Now uncle ko read the NTS and Sanawabaho ababe. And also, and I say, Obama rejected that proposed amendment bill. But Osha, some of the and saying and saying, and then Yamakwa say MMDCs, a former MMDC, and that be obey from Kofor time or more, almost still alive, no, or more kwa to be. Now, make my say Kofor time, no, and MMDCs and does because Oman Penoko for the year and say. From the first term, no, your MMDCs are no call and a second term or Sasa yeah. Now another time there we saw some of the MMDs almost 8 years. And after almost the Babi Shemu saying all the former MPs almost to be and a former parliamentary candidate too, not former parliamentary aspirant too, a former parliamentary candidate will be a call ye party ni you know, ebia for instance, ebia for no south. Is Minia Frederchi our way, and see no one obetima kwako to be and Katie Amon or a former parliamentary candidate obetima to be MP before Muko Jina in Nana or and Lucy and Omanium seat no, they have the voting right. So we say a amendment or moyen and after almost answer at the bar say and the youth will be a bit more contest at the youth organizer no and he be any pacono name fairness should below 35 and also no delegation a boss at the two say there be and yamna papa and they say or more per se and better 40. So these are some of the amendment there or more aye I be so eka and for now the top down approach in ayade or majetum yabekwa to about nyameboa on the 31st of January 2026. And Bibia said date na ben there was no rumor on meeting started with the polling stations elections rise akwa do so ti ahwe medical koto no enti no medical car you know and hyehyɛ na o ma hyehyɛ ampanimfo no epe ana o de akwa yakwa akogye atum but ade ba ko a ekɔ so na obia kasa ho ene say and the young guys in the new Patriotic Party omo feel say and they are the custodian of brains. They are the custodian of knowledge. Anti-party impending for no omo mfa omo enye hwe omo fi se omo ane ato abade amomo omo tuma fa party ni e de aye bibia but also omo tia se amanyokuo eye nyina aye dia se ye to abade ma na se wo de be ye me a na se wo yi party impending for free ma bi de se omo impending dada John Ajekungu for omo impending dada Kufu ado any party impending for mu ha omo party ni edi dwumadie bi oba ba na chitaafo no de omo feel better e dan do omo nkoto aba ma he owura boacha jaako ebe ye post bi emebetwam se o se ala na oba abonde se wo free party mu no ye na nyame asese ala na kan che wo free party mu ba yo nipa ni bi wo ha o ma jai MPP e o ma koma mu na omo free se papa na asem no e ya agudie eso ezunsuanso ene se ye koto aba on the 7th of December. Now your polling stations are na you recorded 0 numbers. Say now these polling station executives no ma ja party no ewo o makoma mu. Hwe so ne say oko the northern region na na do Akufo-Addo no ye akan candidate kwampo no enya over 400,000 but the MPP presidential candidate last election MPP enya less than 400,000. Sunsuanso ne ebini say in Ashanti region after 2000 MPP and to aba MPP enya around 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. But this time MPP drop it about 64%. And tina e oni pan bia no maja party ni e wo makoma mu. And that do oman kwa hotoba, and it cut across the entire nation. And near ma say ya ne ye ema party no akwa kodu ba bi ekwa kodu ye. Ba ne anim say enka party no empenifo mu di party animu. Enka o ma se sa o ma gine. But ye nyina ye pe because these same people and the san say omo hwe no mo preside over the next NPP presidential primaries, but they can even do worse than what they did the last time. Yeah. And idea nwanwa idea who say the two former president John Agyekum Kufuor and Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, they were not part of the conference. Idea ne see tio yese me swami yare o mampeni Kufuor ne enim so yare Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne enim so yare. So idea nana idea ehu hia this NPP conference. Make this NPP conference when a crucial change any other NPP conference. Reason they said party co-election and 38.2. The heaviest defeat MPP has suffered in parliament. So we needed John Agyekum Kufuor, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, so that they will come on board with their experience to help rebuild the party. But these young guys, party, I said they don't need them. I'm saying this because Sana Kufuor entimi ma, I was a Nanado ewo. Nanado entimi ma, I was a Kufuor ewo. So why should the MPP go ahead to organize a conference without Omampeni Kufuor? Meet them to discuss the dates with them. Did we meet them to discuss the dates with them? I'm almost their preferred date. Am I also choose a preferred date? I'm here can say, oh, date in some date in. Let's compromise and choose this date. I was cut at all costs. So these current executives, me your train in Yadwa. So now come join party no. Is a party in penny for John Agyekum Kufuor na Dankwa Akufo-Addo. It will be cut, it will be clear. They are the very experienced in the new patriotic party. And cause at least they should able to arrive on one date here. A best you took Kufuor or Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. But almost 7 fa, master moon free ho. Ye beti maye. And a madika can't you say a tit amanyuku. Na se ebeye mea. But unya ubia our babe cast or babe support. Ujidi yese MPP, the two surviving former presidents, John Agyekum Kufuor, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, ya kwa conference omonka ho. Aliu Mahama, nyame ato ne nsa afre no. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, how experienced is he? What experience does he have? Obetimi are building the party. So here John Agyekum Kufuor, here Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. John Agyekum Kufuor ne experience said na MPP NTC power da. E de niam no ye e de reconcile party base and make him capture power in 2000. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, or quite a classical example obetimi a demonstrate. Because na party na babem 2000 ako position in 2009 or build a party no at the party back in 2016 and to also experience ka a tapo but omo a normal so party no and omo ye di omo pe afi yemra eno conference no so share the planning committee, the general secretary of the party, the organizer of the party, the chairman, for now, the acting chairman, Chairman Buti, Dr. Chana, the treasurer, Kate Jamfo, the woman organizer. Can you bow down your head in shame? We are the Western. And me busama say, what you can the Japan 4 million Ghana cedis. What you Dr. Bawumia 6 million Ghana cedis. What you Duchum 500,000 Ghana cedis. What you Brana Champon 600,000 Ghana cedis. just to go and organize a campaign line for Dr. Bawumia? Is that how you were being trained? Is that what the NPP stands for? And now tell me, say, a Delegates Conference, I'm a tell me, come and prove to me. Say, a campaign launch. Say, your barber showcase a failed presidential candidate. Come and tell me, say, I'm not DC, you know. Not a National Delegates Conference. Come and tell me. Just come and tell me. Say, a National Delegates Conference, you're quiet. Why should Beba? And no, can so a sign of change. Oh, is that what? How to go and build the party? And now what are the division that started here? Because na can team, Brian team, Adichum team are picking into say I deal with a mobile. You were paying people to come and chant, say, still maintain. Now, maybe, and I must say, unite the party. And then Musa say, you even divided the party yesterday. Mama ne ye de na, mama ne konkon o sa akwa na nkeye. Enra, ana mo de a share to party ni mu. Kene Japan fa, ana Dr. Bawumia fa. Na moye we ya, me say, adina moye no ho. So this current executives, now say kamomia to obetia omo. Ansana oma kwa akoye de. Ako organize the national elections. Hwe. Na nabi mo ane plan say ye de make a staircase at the sewer at the special project. I say not by election. The final rally near ye. Now Dr. Bawumia ye no granny pamu abegu ala ni mase. And not the same thing no mo ya check Kenya Japan. Mako sa boys afianga we say omo ye I Blue Army for. Yeah, so omo ye Blue Army a ye twoma kwatia. They should go and demonstrate and na akakaben semna no omo yes o make na Japan wuramu no e wa kwatia. So omo free a na ehun say ampa indeed omo ye Blue Army. Omo it ma protect the party in election 2028 and I said the subsequent by election be menka so bi by election the yes obi he obi betima jase mi kodi hene obi betima jase mi tukwan obi betima jase me nyam pebiem e any other election be about no let us see these guys protecting our party people. Blue Army for na mo enfa ana ne yehwe ha bakumsi ne yehwe the deputy youth organizer na Kobi mame Dr. Bawumia ene na yere picture no but fato nche na menka asemi enchire ahwefo abushafo ase eye solid TV medin e de shaibula sisi ya tenase ye no e ba bedi nkomo ye ma omahu Ghana fo ahu de ekoso na ebusa party delegates say enla de omo soma omo mpanimfo say omo enko yeni. Yes, on your TV screen no eye Dr. Bawumia ene ne hokani omo eba na abusuafo eye National Delegates Conference. Dr. Bawumia eba be kasa as the former vice president. Ubia any beef, ubia any problem because he is the only surviving vice president NPP there. Yewo. Na party for ultimate stage say. Ye de ne efa ade me fishes here. Dressing room. Edinaba. Na ye de na fa the Titan tracks and so. Titan tracks and so. One ne yere. O me member model enchire ye. Minim se a beauty pageant and no ekoye. Dr. Bawumia ne yere. O mo member model enchire ye. Dr. Bawumia duru ha no wagina no waye science. Na ne yere nso agina no owevu ye. Na mebusa se da be na Dr. Bawumia yere egu ma yafe. What na mamu ya the pictures mon go Dr. Bawumia yere pictures. Eya botire ida say green, white and a bonity. Ba na o dress aba be da nkramofo say o ye kremoni ba. Owi na koba abotire. Ana omonam tata tracks nso. Ana omon model ache party for. Since when? Ana just say Dr. Bawumia ebe nante fatata transit ekọ baabi a central region for ekoje fans na okọ baabi a north east for akọ baabi a upper west for akọ baabi other regions no na wakọ akọje fans. Since when? Na mibusa say even former President John Adekungu for the party eba power in 2000 no ye man this platform ye be showcase ni si enye obi a the party akọhwe wo eno achi na mibusa say na Adankwa Akufo-Addo kwado ye be man this opportunity say onye sade we ade a mo ye no mo divide the party no because Dr. Bawumia be contest Kennedy Japan be contest Brian be contest Aduchu be contest enti mu free say de mo aye e chinanko sa mo pesika e de ya ade a Kennedy Japan be yi ni sika Brian be yi ni sika Aduchu be ni sika. Did you even acknowledge them properly? Na bi die me se boni bia koso NPP bia na bi e hye akire se ye ngu obi anum ase se enye dai hye ye begu ala anum ase e wa se no na bi ana hyehye sa admin na as a national officer, a national organizer, all say no Delta Force for o me disrespect na obuafu check say o kasa no kasa ho say because what demonstrates we are biased national organizer na bi very biased guy. Na mo na bi so that no what sika mamo no me nka ho mummusa say benefit your party adrive from na bi any benefit ya na bi adrive from the party epe. So mummusa say with this posture ye betimi age power in 2028 ana na de mu ye samo yes say ya official minim say ti manu nya mempengu manu simina so se Bawumia weni a no ba be frɛ Aduchum can supported brand support ye nkota na chi hwɛ reconciliation ohun anasa peace ohun. You can never have peace if there's no justice. Mo pa mo me nkoto aba ne ne mo betuma fa 4 years mo ntimi reconcile party ni da sama ma perpere ye ama party mo you can't do it. So national executives, you should be seen doing the right thing. And mo de sika ekwanfa mo de sika pe ekwanfa. Tell me if these things were not being influenced by money. It was all being influenced with money. Sika na influenced a lot of my decision. Me busa say enti mo ba ye no, is that what Kwabra Japan and Paul Afoko left? Is that the legacy John Boadu and Co left? Abba. We saw people who were so biased towards another Adankwa Akufo-Addo. But they never displayed this bogus attitude and I'm display, you know. Now, pooling station for more for me now. No. For too much. Now, Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akufo-Addo Japan up. Pesa me ko kenkan echiro anti Kobe get it right na fato so na me ne omo enche ona be ken kwa ma Akufo-Addo Japan e dia ade bi e dia atoso na de ewomu ni anyina se ona be ken say delegates that is it that's all. Okay, that is Kennedy Japan on Twitter was saying, dear NPP delegates, I trust you have arrived home safely by the grace of God. I have always stood as your voice because your welfare remains my highest priority. My decision to support the party was grounded in the need to first preserve unity and restore confidence, not in any individual, but in the larger cause we all believe in. But make no mistake, I am one of you and I will be with you in your various constituencies very soon. Be strong, stay united, and don't be swayed by the noise. We are in this together and we shall chart the path to victory. Take care of yourself and each other. Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akufo-Addo Japan akwa me can say what the akwa to the X. Now some can say NPP delegates ya anuna mu firi achirichiri any pinche yemu eba ye nyina na wo se o gidie se Nyankopon adaroma waso ama won kɔ de tabo so e de akwa kodu baabi a obibia ewo wo se wo de ma okoyi 4 million Ghana cedis e de be support ye ne se wo boa ama ye de enkabom e de aba na nye se sabi e bibi nti na afenso no aboa ama NPP asagina brane na o se abra makomu fie no mo nye no honam nkai se ye onipa ba ko anda bia no e ba se grassroot for e ba party delegates ya all fight for mo wo defend them that is honorable Kennedy Kwame Akumpero Japan wo se e ko e da animu onu mu na ba be ko sa ko we sen na enche obama bato mpesua so no na de ensempa e hyenkwane ensempa e dim kunumdie ba ensempa e kire se ye betimi de party na sa ba mu 2028 and to say o de Nyankopon asese obi bia no Nyankopon aso an kore tabo so e de akwakudu fie jojo. This is what honorable Kennedy Kwame Akumpero Japan apostle sisia ewo ne X anka tete be ka se ne Twitter handle. So abusha for that's honorable Kennedy Kwame Akumpero Japan message ya wo de akwakoma delegates ya Nyankopon aso omo kore tabo so e sa do omo akwakopie omo enchi no na wo sha hwe enna many party mpenifo bebre adi nkomo na de wo mu nyina ne se enu na ade a ekọ so no opa just look at the videos. Majority of them who were chanting maintain no change, they are not party executives, because a lot of the constituency executives and na delegate conference na electoral area corner ni polling state executives omo kan a constituency executives. I know a lot of them. I didn't see the known faces. Yesheda ko so nipa fi abontene e bo mo pa e mo sika se o metietia mu se maintain no change. Now what do we maintain? Do we maintain a winnable candidate or we maintain a losing candidate, a loser? Say obi en ho a okobobo a wo di player obo penalty maku du obesa mu nkon ebekwa akogina mu da. Obi ani ho a odi goalkeeper ne nsam nwunu ebekwa akoda pom da. Goalkeeper ne nsam enwunu bekwa akoda pom da. Na akofa ayi keeper bi di se kroto amu akoda pom a oso kofa ayi ka se Inter Milan for keeper the first Onana. Say akọ Man U for keeper Onana akoda pom. NPP ye po bia beda go po mu te second de Japan a ya nkofa obiba jeka ne nsam nwunu votes kende Japan na nsa etimichi votes ejina ho ne atoma NPP anya obiba jeka ne nsam nwunu votes ye tia na ayi upper west femfanam ye ni seas baako north east asiawe constituency no aye home region no mahama ene echemu Savannah de Mahama bubulaze ye. Ena northern region de ojonkulaze ye. Upper east de oburkati ye. Enti sa candidate we. O say ye maintain no. Ye maintain na gide. Enti omo a eno omo ba ye no. Delegates amu afie. Me say mamo hia akom emamuti empo. Na afa ne ebeyi nkonya na de akere mo. Ena nipa na mu hu omo no eye fan rented crowd artificial thing. Na mebusa se nipa we owodo se mo kan obi baje ko sa do we ya enya no ya na de ne ko ya ye to 38.2 man between the 7th of December 2024 embassy enra conference ede na asesa. What have we done in the party? What have we done in the nation? And then Muhammad the dollar na free 17 about 10 fu and Muhammad the free baby na da no 14 15 no e dey about 12 anti obi obeda wo say bibia sesan oboa na wo hwe de na course na eye complete ISO enye NPP ye nyina de esika ekọ support ye ni ene NPP yama kwama moti akomfo abamu entre kesefo abamu omo de party ni ebe pesika omo doso ewo mu ba bia NPP akodu no because hwe eniema akoso na mebusa se ade we esi in the full glare of national executive. Na Chairman Bute to, General Secretary to, Dr. Chana to, National Council Chairman, National Council of Elders, Hakmo Usa Bawumia to. And to me, Busa said, a MPP, and I said, this is a replica, MPP, replica, and yet original MPP in it. Share, Mr. Ramo. Share Oman Penico for Ebe Chani 8 years, you know. Mans Mahama Bayano. Oman to me, Anchi MPP for Bebriu. But Nanado MPP. Nanado call ya ND 6 years, make us say 7 or 8 months, no. MPP for Omu face charges. Oh, Yoko, BNI, CID, Office of the Special Police. Ye good party in any too much. Party, I say, ye Baba protected the public purse. Ye public purse na yira. Near Copa, Neshe Butum. Ye good any too much. Ye yet the aqua mamuamu. Asan de ba party ya de amwa party no. Che Mekai Mustafa Hamid. Wallahi, you have to rescue this nation. And MP, Mosha Nema Fufu Maba. I say yen shada entia ya party mano. Obi ye bonia or say MPP. Ye socialist, ye capitalism. The system of government ya ekase in the given economy. The means of production of goods and services, the distribution and exchange of such should be owned and controlled by private individuals. And with this, property owning democracy is practicable. And property owning democracy say you have to acquire property through a proper means, not dubious means. And the MPP could do. Sa conference ye and can NDC for near Sadi and the NDC near and the Diaba party. May I mean, because MPP, no, it has been taken over by the NDC. And our Mohammed Muna Bama Mukas or me NDC for MPP for MPP for. Share this guy, Kadeche FIFA. Ye can't be our MPP co-police Kadeche FIFA when he was the Power FM. And Omo Heli Kadeche FIFA. Eche Delta Force for no. Abusha foi. Share. Otimi kasa Dr. Bawumia a poster boy. Dr. Bawumia a poster boy. Where you way. And as a word, one day take the shine of everything. Party mujajeje. Na Joseph Fimpo Kodia. Ekasa wo dwumadie na se yenko tie na nu disema Joseph Fimpo Kodua ade tuja na me pesa yekotie na nu disema ne ba ye ba me ba be cheche nsema o kan ne ebusa se ene de ekoso no eye sinam eye de because ebo abira ana se ena no kwanso o me nkotie bra.
Ladies and gentlemen of Congress, one area that the party is very serious about is discipline in our party. Let us all understand that today we are national officers, we are members of Council of Elders, but people have occupied these positions before. And therefore, those who have intentions of aspiring to lead the party, be it as flag bearer, be it as national officers, we must understand that our individual interests cannot override the supreme interest of the New Patriotic Party. And therefore, any person who has any intention to lead our party must respect the structures of our party and must respect authority of the New Patriotic Party. I call on you, conference, that the party has clearly given directives. And until we officially open nominations for aspirants or aspiring aspirants to go around the country to convince and talk to the rank and file of our party, let us continue to deny people from coming to our regions and our constituencies, because we must be a disciplined party, and anyone who wants to lead the party of Congress. One area that the party is very, very, very serious about is discipline in our party. Let us all understand that today we are national officers of the party, we are members of parliament, we are members of council of elders, but people have occupied these positions before. And therefore, those who have intentions of aspiring to lead the party, be it as flag bearer, be it as national officers, we must understand that our individual interests cannot override the supreme interest of the New Patriotic Party. And therefore, any person who has any intention to lead our party must respect the structures of our party and must I call on you, conference, that the party has clearly given directives, and until we officially open nominations for aspirants or aspiring aspirants to go around the country to convince and talk to the rank and file of our party, let us continue to deny people from coming to our regions and our constituencies, because we must be a disciplined party, and anyone who wants to lead the party must also exhibit this. Ladies and gentlemen,
that is Jason Frimpong Kodua. In fact, the statement no order to form there. Eche obapa enkwan ejeta. But he was talking about discipline. But leaders of the party, more discipline. Including Jason Frimpong Kodua, on your discipline. Share. Sa okwa elections. Na udi nkunim. Udi nkukuo. Obe form committee. Omo hwe de mo ye mudi nkunim. De mo ye ya ema mudi ncho. Whilst ye twa saade no, obi abeye quiet. Yetio ana Jason Frimpong Kodua be ka che se eye motia eye ahonsem ena ma NPP lose elections no. Ana obi edo no, ana obi a start se o kasa, obi a kasa. So why munu unya discipline? Majority of the party leaders unya discipline. Che or can discipline. Party committee report a secret document, because ABS asem ko obi ko wiesika and ma party ko position obi ko fa oba obi ko ji obi ebia president ko atu na mo we enye a secret document any kwanse ebi pia bontere. But we saw Dr. Bawumia speaking to Professor Makokwe committee report during the NPP thank you talk. We saw Honorable Chairman Sabonsu speaking to a supposed committee report commissioned by him. So party leadership, more discipline. So don't expect anybody to be disciplined. Kwabena Japan mo, Jake mo, yehu Jake chairmanship o. Freddie Blake kwa yese oye CPP no ko ehunu chairmanship. But mo de as things fall apart. Obi aye de ope. O Jason Frimpong Kodua be kan che se ye mie gate se obi akwa campaign na wo unam shia party for aka chom se ye nto abansama na abekọ. Me busa Jason Frimpong Kodua se sa fly na ma bonten am say stay maintain. O Jason Frimpong Kodua ho na ye uni mo hye na aya mo ye mpanimfo enti no same me transha mra se me yamfa camera we emfa mpie na ade beche na se mama supia me masuri pia akura asaba fa de akudi agro enti asante bu baby oso chirefo ba kuma da bomma so na peni hu na ne yema hye na akra de nan e de prep ni di agro enti mo party leadership na mo ka no na wo say ube bie the nomination enti na why na obetimi atna ho na Dr. Bawumia frese oba ne constituent na constituency executive aka say me man no kwa mane mba anake in the Japan so call them wo for the various aspirants no na eno mo nkasa emfa pressure enkosi constituency executive no so constituency executive na Kenya Japan fa phone frese me ba ho se memba ana Dr. Bawumia fa no se memba ana brand fa no se memba aduchu fa se memba ne size no na nipa kokko winie obey ne dey enti wo se oye good leader write letter to the various aspirants telling them say we've not open nomination so don't call any constituency executive that you want to come there so don't blame the constituency executive na mo amu no me say oh NPP say NPP asin trase because these leaders clearly they have demonstrated that they can manage the party o share the omo super delegates the omo November 4th kwan omo fa so ye nema na 77 preduasa magigi manfo sika e ko launch ba ku campaign Dr. Bawumia campaign na mo ko launch ye na nye enu na minim se MPP yetimi organize beauty pageant da minim se Dr. Bawumia oye modeler na yere yesei na so yesei odiba no agina na waye sign do no agina na mami ka asem kira mu honorable Kennedy kwa ma compare kwa Japan this contest whether you like it or not obawin because polling station for ade na mo ye no anga omo a show mo bufuo enye no mo soma am say mo nkoye and they can only reverse that decision by voting against my preferred candidate. When Kenya Japan takes over the party, Oba making sure say laws will be lost in the party. Laws will be lost in the party. Discipline will be discipline in the party. And then we see discipline or indiscipline as a reward. And we've seen law breakers, a lot of law breakers. Some of the party executives are law breakers. Now, I didn't know ye. Me say, I am descend na bi. Obi disrespected no. Now, kasa head, say kasa me. Now, why? Because what we say, you don't look for justice. You don't look for justice. Ana mo na mo na de mo pe ana mo ye de mo pe ana mo ye enti me bo Justin Frimpo Kodua and I've been mentioning your name because you are the chief administrator of the party ade a mo ye second the Japan ye nyanim so ba wini wo wini a mo betima hwe nanim Dr. Banachampo wini a mo betima hwe nanim aduchu wini a mo betima hwe nanim Babu you have said delegates no omo doso na okodi ni boni wi a na oba Kenya Japan fie ana survey bi a chese ono aboba wi ni unim so oba wi ni aka o yes ade no unim so oba wi ni aka o yes ade no che ade amoye ala no no nkura tough skin no ye you kura thick and tough skin we will fight you guys because MPP me nanaka ho wo nanaka ho MPP eye media eye wo dia eye nyina ye dia enya wo na wo ye electoral area coordinator de o enya wo na ye constituency chairman de o enya wo na ye regional chairman de o enya wo na ye national chairman de o numbers no ye ni a enka wo nyobia and CPP or PNC general secretary na ma ho na bunu ho na nim no so party ni base and a ma wo ofra so general secretary party ni base and a ma ofra so treasurer party ni base and a ma ofra so chairman so the party ni base no so wa che anya mo no se hwete a wo be se ayi akokwa sensa de takra tutu what na kurase da akokwa sensa akora oni takra no ensuo to awode eden no awode eden no timuna monye na part ni base nhwete na you see it just in poko dia okra de ohun wo enka ewo se enka utimu sua na bebre wo call elections yes wo kotua school fees but enam se party no base ni se wo ne pew no na ye ko that election no nipa ba ko na enim se obi anji ni so ba we election JFK but party ni base ka se wo ne pew so mo to abama so you should have taken a cue from that election no so ka won take size but what take size say JFK adena ekoso no sa o mpeso a on support it, come out and condemn it. When you condemn it obi abou say this will stand but say one condemn me ka say maybe na MPs bi nkom constituency oba abonte be kasai e kan say na na adonya reshuffle obi ahu say wakasem but the ekoso say o mpe na one condemn so a manfo be kasa o kan ento obi a onim JFK on kan che ne say eniema na ekoso party mu the illegality ekoso party mu so on support ya omra bontin be condemn just like say o condemn say nanado wonya reshuffle no and o kasa mu say nanado nya reshuffle no ye tell the Justin fi poko dia call bono baye and was a lot of MPs and call mu constituency and na yampa so o kasa mu to obi ahu say waka but the ekoso say na magigi enipa nyina sika onabuke etua 4 million aduchu etua 500,000 Ghana cedi bana champion etua 600,000 Ghana cedi Bawumia etua 6 million na magigi nyina sika say mo de ko launch campaign e de ma Dr. Bawumia who bond up sa na kire mo party ni mu sa na kire mo party ni mu ti yesramo eye no kura ne e ka kire mo ha me just for poko dia o start say oh yeah papa I'll be the first person to come also praise you. Me the last time, me say me to no. I know my left from my right. Ebi nipa no obeka asem ha no ba beka say la me frɛ party penny obi atop peke in Japan. Ma me frɛ no. Wo kan asem ba ko mienu miensa che me hu say one. Fine, me enkomo ni madin e kire say our party ni at heart. Me ba me kan ne version that is Samia Oku. Bebe kan de Samia Oku ene me kan ye enkomo anu oni mi di about say some of the constituent or Samia Oku he told me point blank he said say NPP fee say defeat we ya ato party no si ankan ye ho amom pa ampe a winnable candidate ya yentimi back to power in 2028 he told me point blank ana me busa ne say then identity and on support Kenya Japan ye winnable candidate and was say politics there politics se wo ha ne na ekina wo ha emwa na wono wo Bawumia camp no wadi ka akọ dada ye ma ntena ho se Kenya Japan we ne he will be the first person na ebia obe rally support Dr. Bawumia camp so support Kenya Japan sanso no mo so mo Kenya Japan camp no so mo we ne ono Bawumia camp we ni a the enipa so mo Kenya Japan camp no so bebo abomo aba be support Bawumia na akọ forward and was say ebia statement bia o making it some days ago no ebia this time on your opportunity he will not make that statement me sa ni o tape na e wa abonte no adika ba ma react to ma condemn nipa na kasa asem a chemia me more dance ba bi na me san e blast no enti Joseph Mpoko me ka be si say ade na ekoso party ni mu no sa wo mpa bra bontin ba be kas ade wani na ekoso mo amunim say no la ekwan ya mo fa so mo ana mo de statement ba ye say eye delegates nkwa na mo promo non-delegate will not be allowed to enter into the stadium by the stadium no no ba bi a program na ekoso no and the omontena fie enhwe and eyede na mo ma kwan amia so nipa free good bus mu ba ho ma asem no and you are the general senator me blame o esa me I don't envy you position me no ni bibia wo ye party general secretary asa me bu me de ani die ma wo ye akora kwa wo na ye de watena akonwa no so but wo ye ade na nya ye beka na Kobi mame na some of the amendment dia omo ye na ye medi hu nkomo.
Is a new provision. Amend Articles 12 and 13 of the Constitution.
The amendment seeks to expand the Electoral College for the presidential primaries to promote inclusivity and broader participation, and is in line with the proposed limited expansion.
Delegates in favor, say aye. The ayes have it. 45 is a new provision. Amend Articles 12 and 13 of the Constitution and insert a new provision to grant and former regional executives at the parliamentary and presidential primaries.
The amendment seeks to expand the Electoral College for the presidential primaries to promote inclusivity and broader participation, and is in line with the proposed limited expansion.
Those in favor, say aye. Those against, say nay.
One of the because amendment that omo ye na amendment ni nyane say ye person ye expand ye electoral college, you know. In fact, this amendment me Shaibula Sisi me supporting it 100%. Say ye admin say first no na obi a ye former MP say keke ne Japan to ekoni voting right. But ya amend dia obi a ye former MP bi o tiasi bia no from because 1992 or tiasi bia o ahodi bia no or voting right. And a former parliamentary candidate say bia obi a ye MPP ni especially bia in the orphan constituencies obi a okoje say ka adwura say ka lady na okoye na anye yama no ene drobon so mo ene ankomu ni voting right ene ye do mo nyina aba abeka ho reason ne say tete no and first no omo nto bi enti bia nipa no hwe say obi a we former parliamentary candidate another former MP and now so ni voting right and the party ko baby a yen kra no but nipa we an owo sika we experience a wono kwan ka the new parliamentary candidate obeso ne nsa no wa kire ne kwan no muslim ni vote no and am from party no matiada and na face former constituency executives obi ababedi constituency so ebia 2 terms 3 terms 4 terms ye to abatia na yes we ni voting right party ko baby a yen frɛ no and to we say nyina no eyade a eba boa party no and we so obi a why constituency executive why former MP why former DC meba no kwa so our experience obetimi aba on board eba se bia ye form bia reconciliation committee bi bia disciplinary committee bi but we ene na akofa small boy bi say because of by virtue say no ya na eto abama no one na eye boss of constituency one what disrespect party for asem mission ni kon fa so obeka but these experienced guys no they will be able to come on board here and this for a year expansion ekofa omo former MMDCs ni ebeka ho na boa party ni say for instance former DC bi ad say president ketwa owosika wa sign contract and na yesi woni voting right what so that buy ya wa award the contract eje 10% 2% 1% owosika wo si woni voting right but can you go to him to solicit fund education campaign ana these are some of the proposed amendment ya o ma ya ka fi na ekon ye be chirechi ma to party for ni trim ama party for na tie ase say these are enema na ya hwehwe hwese obi ona Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Minim DCB, is it Asamoah Boateng? Kufuor time obeye DC. Nanado times osan beye DC. Papa we anye sika wo party ma kwa kwatena fi. Yeso ni voting right. So many voting right dia kakra manya na me dia to fie na me di akra. Nanado ene obi atwa 8 years. Wanya sika oso ni voting right. Na me amini voting right. Obetima ba sika o makwa campaign. Enti sa amendment we the me shaibula see I support 100%. Ebe bo party ni I na jazz party no. Na ye party na former adwuma na entrekes for no mugusoro na bi mu no hwan mu de. In fact, they have to change. I have to be honest with them. Because adena omo ye de emwa party no. Say yen stage yen promote candidate way, yen candidate way say share. Na me ba be kan asem bia de akire mo. Me pese ankofa Dr. Laji Mahmood we metape we de emra. Ye ba Kobi kai say me say mo feel bi about omo support Bawumia ma be kan asem akire. Ye fa sa tape no.
Too often, when we are yet to choose leaders, indiscipline, unacceptable language, and unpardonable behavior become the order of the day. In the end, when internal competition we would have launched on ourselves become fodder and ammunition which our opponents use to attack us. We experienced it in the 2024 campaign, and we should not let it happen again a second time. This is why I call on all Kukrudites to stop internal attacks now. Let's stop the internal attack. Too often, when we are yet to choose leaders, indiscipline, unacceptable language, and unpardonable behavior become the order of the day. In the end, when internal competitions are over, the attacks we would have launched on ourselves become fodder and ammunition which our opponents use to attack us. We experienced it in the 2024 campaign, and we should not let it happen again a second time. This is why I call on all Kukrudites to stop internal attacks now. Let's stop the internal attack.
Good. That is Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. Abusiafo. Where's now Dr. Bawumia you see no? Why na tima a church or west no? What tima church or west na bra comment section e be tworo. Na me ba be react to Dr. Bawumia sem no, but me pese comments ni bebre o say ma me kan so na ma anya de mesramo like so sha mon ko like page no. We say if you watch my board was say we the Grassroot are waiting for them. Okay, Ebenezer Kwabeno Ofori or say skin pain. Okay, Ebenezer Kwabeno what is they not show me baby say no. And as one also after 8 good years of being a vice flag bearer for Nanado and another 8 years of being Ghana vice president, you still know you are not popular, Dr. Bawumia. Okay. And we Ebenezer Kwabeno Ofori or say sell your candidate and stop. Okay, as you sell my candidate, and then tell your candidate to be disciplined. And we say free Danny Boy or say someone should insult someone in the country now. This same person want to be a president. Okay, and Thomas Boateng NPP should not think it's about the work of government can put the party in power. Okay, Mavis Amponsa or say okay. Hey, Ebenezer Kwabena or is it Ebenezer Kwabena Boateng? O message bebre, but you don't say anything. And Evans Ampo said Dr. Bawumia is going to destroy the party and go back to his NDC. Dana Tinkwa say those who are laughing to they will be laughing at the wrong side of their mouth. The God we serve is just God. No vote. Thomas Boateng said, yes, that one true. Okatechi fixed the Ghana demo. Yeah. As it Unity 12, I said, someone like me, this kind of talk doesn't matter. Say this, that's your candidate can do. Okay. I'm just reacting to what happened yesterday. A free channel call, I'll come and tell you what my candidate can do. And Jimmy Delight, also, I don't care about what they said they will do and say we are connected, Medasi. And I better for second all the way. Even without fairness in the party, there should be no unity. Where was Dr. Bawumia in 1992, 1996, 2000, 2004? When Honorable Ken was there as a party financier, and we would support him rather than supporting NDC man. Okay, Thomas, I said everything was done to favor Bawumia. At this point, I think what you guys have to do is to collaborate with other aspirants to kick him out. But how come all of Saturday he can spend money like that? So only anybody on your sky and a Bonnie golf for say no can no vote or say I am connected and I board we say no can no vote. Okay, but ya board was say Bawumia away to Wale can all the way Medase and Nyamedo or say Samuel Uku is behind everything went on yesterday. Okay, Medase and a silent speaking entertainment. We must stop playing nice. Matthias James Houston or say please can bring your first wife. I know it's none of my business, but have her lead. Without her leading, God will blah blah blah. Okay. Abena Beda said Unity 12. You like Dr. Bawumia. No one has issue with you, but don't say it is because of Shaibu. Men I'm in fan obi to because of me on to Maken. Wa na wanya wa so beto Maken. And anya de oba kan de mama me ka bia. Me I don't attack Bawumia. I'm saying Bawumia ko they don't know the difference between insults and attacks. Me baba chamo do oya attack. Pa why? And I quite have the second all the way, Ken 2028. Or why Hene Achibo was say these are the words of indiscipline. As the tank was say no, or say Ken 2028, no can no vote showdown. Thomas was say we should stop internal attack, but Abronya is insulting Ken left, right, and center. What has he done about it? Shaibu Bawumia is wicked and very greedy, more than 100%. Robert McLeod Kwanzaa James Houston tell DMB to bring his first Ghanaian wife to come and lead the campaign, or else God will not honor him well. Okay, you've gotten the right answer. Chance on the by the niti edi abua somehow the call. And why hene achibosi keep out the good work, Mr. Shaibu, watching you live from UK Medase. Mike Adolfo say Bawumia, the Mumu economist, will never be president of Ghana because all the looters around him will sell Ghana if they get the opportunity again. Maybe Anderson will say Shaibu, don't mind Sami Awuku because he has his own agenda. Don't trust him. Who is Ghana your love to him, and she has been insulting Honorable Ken every day. If he like Ken, he wouldn't support her. Medase Owusu and Sakwajo was say what has gone wrong now. NPP we used to sit on GTV and watch Talking Point when Dr. Apreku, Papa Owusu and Koma, Madam Grace Asma, GH Mensa, Nana Ado, etc. are discussing important movement no mudi di atem abro yin say partner kwa kudi wuntu mu nsem. So we shouldn't expect something different. I have to screenshot this message and keep it there. Owusu and San Kwajo. In fact, Sir Osha Papa Owusu and Koma Dr. Kofi Kwada Preku, Madam Grace Asma, Mo GH Mensa, Nana Kufuado, Nasa Odu Batuto ne party a abro nyamu nyina aye communicators so mu no Jennifer Queen mo ene girl ya Ellen Amadaku minu abe me yonku. So if these are the party communicators, these are the party people, the party and that time obi suro se obi nanim se me support can because they were disciplined and a lot of indiscipline and na komia mu nyina because of Bawumia ntino omu nyina no sabi I don't say they don't speak, I don't want to use that word, but you could see that as a isi ano omato omu brains na twene. Jen Figable say Ken is the best to lead 2028. Also answer Kojo say we need Ken to come and rescue Ghana. Massa, well, we will soon chase NPP be held leaders out of the party. Okay, me that's a prophet boy. I must say no Ken, no vote. Luis Antonio said Beneza, your stupidity would cause your downfall of Fuiba. Okay. Banson Mandela also Kennedy team must face the NPP leaders all angry. We will do that. Massa in Ken we trust Richard Odum say Honorable Ken is still coming 2028 for sure. Owusu Sheme or say Ken support God will answer your prayers. Owusu Russia ye dance. Deborah Ahin say Ken all the way. Maybe I can't say be so the arch them. Now before I send my attitude to Dr. Bawumia video, me say mo likes in this mo obia ni ho a all coalition na onim pefe say marine na oriented crowd da obia ni ho a all coalition na oni say marine na obasi ni pada obia ni all coalition no say marine na all trust over regida party yin na party ba 2024 election John Dramani ma be duro ni panankate guo omo twen no omo rent crowd se enipa no kwa beba omo ane high omo sprinters edeba but MPP now when we were struggling to lose 2024 election yeah the ayalolo bus ebesuo na the t-shirt plus 50 series still na nipa amfo they are struggling to lose. Today, Dr. Bawumia Moye and the camp, they are only struggling to lose the next MPP primary. What are you mark on the wall? Me say, me the son also powerful baby. They are struggling to lose. Share. Say nyango pocket where you or twice a nothing that you can do. Moka ne kwa balloting no. Mahama Koyi number 8. Yay MPP for you number 1. By be a parliamentary candidate no a presidential candidate da near fi say yes sad no na say by be mama kotoye no ebe confuse NDC voters so that omonya a lot of MPs in parliament babusianfo ye be kan from 1992 ebe sinne apart from 92 a boycott election no the make us electoral fortunes at NDC in terms of parliamentary seat at 2024 elections. Say nyankopon akata wagi 2 million from sama opa ye day me say obiba JK any team no they are just struggling to lose because Canada Japan air by be organic lab just like Mahama 2024 Mahama be do na nipa je 1 am ye ba si nipa ko no all mo che ye ko so don't mind them, they are just struggling to lose. Me say market fatu baby and soka baby e da no e da so da wa and sign Canada Japan is win this contest hands down baby e da me say e da wa and sign party for delegates mo na mo do so e no mo call e na mo kwaji iska ne de mo ni mo last 4 years no mo kan ho 2023 no mo kan ho baby e no mo giana no mo gina ebi mo aba be kan ho to mo aba kam ho masom ya tonya ono abo kan nya be 70%. Me say nyambo 31st of January 2026 ebi be dantem me say ebi be peja o mun santem just like they did on the 8th of December 2024 no just like they did o make it I na mo say MPP for o masesa member Dr. Bawumia tape na boy so what say anytime I call internal contest be there's indiscipline e party ni one way omoye indiscipline e chair Dr. Bawumia team the last election mo na mo kwa 10 sins of Canada Japan see any anamo de nam eke Kennedy Japan didi MP before atem Kennedy Japan o ka de Kofi Job eka fa President Akufo-Addo mu ko twa ho nam obo se Kennedy Japan didi President Akufo-Addo atem ho na mo ye indiscipline echem. He was also talking about attacks. Your physical attacks and your verbal attacks. Mo ye both physical and verbal attacks. Mo ko attack ala ni ebonu tunani e North East. Kennedy Japan campaign coordinator bunu East Charles Ado mo ko bo no. Mo sanso verbally na mo attack Kennedy Japan chitafo. Na Ken ka ba so bi so strategies. Ye fa $, and they must say Ken and Samika. Tie was say unpardonable behavior. Unpardonable behavior bear na chance say Dr. Bawumia can say he's a Muslim. He's a northerner. Northerners will vote for him. I will introduce religious politics at the bar. Your party no. Unpardonable behavior bear na chance I don't. What also say unacceptable language. How they can say, I was being selected because I'm a Muslim, so vote for me. Why they can't say no? Why? Why na kobo abronya pass only di asofo atem, only Kennedy Japan atem. Why na be on here TV ma abronya. So oko atifi eko hunu nsu a no ba na afo ba bubusa say ayede nsu no ho na ye. So these words, no, Dr. Bawumia has the answers. He has all the answers to all these words, no, indiscipline, attacks, unpardonable behavior, unacceptable languages. Why? I don't can't say no. So he has answers to all these things. Ne campaigners or pare ansa or chebafi admin. Na mo kwa report Oba say unpardonable behaviors. Now, there be Oba MP da bay. Ana na baba set criteria e di ama party no. Oba party da bay. Baba set criteria about party no. Ona akọ for sa awamu from NDC aba MPP ma. Kennedy Japan ene announce anya case na what wo e church on kwasiasem e fa ho. Why na de omba MPP mu? Wo de PNC for ni NDC for aba. And now exhibit omo root behavior or party ni mu. Na you can just say ayeye ayemwa. Abusan for me din e de Shaibu Lasisi. Ene ekwasiada. A day after the NPP campaign launch for Dr. Bawumia. Yenim say every presidential candidate be an launch the campaign. But this time there MPP national executives are taking size. Are taking stance. Aji aspirant ni sika edo mo say gumachi akwa launch Dr. Bawumia campaign in the disguise said omo national Delegates Conference me say tie me bim and na Sunday a day after the national executive of the New Patriotic Party ejiji the various aspirant ni sika Honorable Ken Etria 4 million. Dr. Bawumia Etria 6 million. Honorable Yawaduchum Etria 500,000. Honorable Bernard Champon Etria 600,000. Anomu gis kani nyina boaboa no e de call launch Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaign e wo Lagos Sports Stadium. In the name of say omo e babe ye National Delegates Conference. But now what we saw no was just a campaign launch for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But you need to say the various aspirants and omo launch omo campaign. But you need to say party penny for able to match the other aspirant seeker at their kwako launch baako campaign. The acting chairman, Chamabuti, Eshemane Baso. The general secretary, Eshemane Baso, JFK. The organizer, Nana B. Shemane Baso. The woman organizer, Mami Kirijemfo Shemane Baso. The treasurer, Dr. Chana Shemane Baso. Na enye MPP mu ba bia no be si da. Na mo ya ade pa. Na mo ya we nyina wi a mo se reconciliation. unity ɛno na mo se mo bɛka party na bom no sɛ na makoto kotokuro ne blantan asia no fikɔ ana mo de bɛsi party no mu say tay na mo se Bawumia fa ode Ken fa ode Brian fa ode Aduju fa ode then na party mo yɛ no me di ne Shaibu Lasisi fa sedama kobi ye be shada foforo